I think it's difficult in our era for us to conceptualize how wild this river really was before the 1930s, and I'd argue even up into the 1950s, because you don't have federal dams going into this river until the early 1930s, and then you get a succession of them. You got 14 on the Columbia, 20 on the Snake River. You have a succession of federal dams, and they've removed the wildness out of this river. This river used to just be a pulsing, throbbing, seasonal thing, right? It would grow massively, and then it would shrink down in the late fall. So this river would really change and fluctuate, but now it's really a series of lakes is what we've created. So I think it's hard for us to think about, even at the time of our tale in the late 1950s, how wild this river really was. The Dalles Dam went in 1957, so the year before the Martin family went away. And Richard Milhouse Nixon, vice president for Eisenhower, was actually the master of ceremonies, and he pushed the button to get the turbines going. So Tricky Dick Nixon gets the credit for that. But these areas were very, very wild, and then all of a sudden, within a period of decades, they were tamed. So we really took everything out of those rivers. There's a historian by the name of Richard White. He calls it the organic machine. It is still an organic, living, breathing creature, this river that we have. But we have manipulated it. We have engineered it. We've created a machine. It's kind of a cyborg of a river, if you will, that's still flowing through these areas, but it's really nothing like it used to be, even just a few decades ago.